Coming, my dears. Greetings, everyone. Since I would like to tell you. Flies. Greetings, everyone. Today I would like to talk about the honor. Yeah. So it is because this fly made everything this forgot. Yeah. I was talking about the honor, and since Halloween is coming, I decided that there will be a Halloween mood. Sometimes I think my channel is like constantly having a Halloween mood. Anyways, yeah, I'm having a Halloween mood. Last Halloween, I planted this. I planted the pepper. Of course, my pepper talk is not over yet. I think I'll finish this pepper talk, and why I was singing the song "This land is mine, God gave this land to me." You know this song. Well, the reason why I was like singing this song, it is because someone who defends his land or his position or his maybe title aggressively is called paper guy, or this paper dude. It's not a paper dude, but it's a paper consciousness. Mongolians say sanagich chinju, meaning the consciousness is like a pepper, and sagalgich tojo, meaning the person's mustache or beard is like a broomstick. I don't have a broomstick to show you. Broomstick, So why someone who is being, this aggressive defender of the land is called pepper? It is simply because when you bite a pepper, you will notice that pepper bites back. It means pepper is not an easy picking. If you bite these dudes, they will fight back. So the pepper dude is Chinju. How to say? Sanagi Chinju, meaning if you mess with these guys, they will, they will defend. They will fight back. Something like that. So the pepper talk was about this. How to say? One can say this. Genghis Khan is like a pepper. He's fighting back. Something like that. So yeah, our current talk, the honor. You see, previously I talked about these nails. Human being having nails, and today I would like to mix the talk about the nail and talk about the honor in a Halloween mood. So I would like to tell you a story about a great king. Some of you may find him being evil. I mean, he isn't evil according to our current standards. So this story is about why we respect elders. I mean, when you know this ask this question directly from this elder people, what the hell we must respect elder people? They are kind of this useless, and what the hell we must listen, obey, and this keep them healthy and etc etc etc. So the question is why we must honor the elders, grandparents, something like that. So in old times people used to create these stories. Some of the stories are kind of fun to listen, and this story, it tells that once upon a time there was a king, a great king, and this great king bought an exotic creature from a traveling merchant, and it was a blood-sucking creature. Basically, it was a big flea, a human flea, a sinister, hellish creature. So he decided to feed this flea with these criminals and those who are believed to be useless in his kingdom. And he this get rid of this all this useless and this criminal subjects in his kingdom. And he also had to find this other people to feed this flea, this his pet, something like that. Well, you can feed like this sheep and goats, but these are this money, and people seem to be this useful to keep his beloved pet. He was keeping his pet in his palace garden, and every night he asked people to guard this flea, big giant flea. And he was this out of people, and he decided that this elder people in his kingdom is like useless. They are not good at work. They are basically useless. So he decided to this invite elder people to guard his garden, and obviously the kingdom was out of elder people. So he decided to use this poor people, people without this how to say proper job, or people who do this job for this rich and nobleman's job, this very poor peasants. So one day he summoned a young guy, and young guy this ordered to a young guy that this night you are going to this guard my garden, something like that. And this young guy came home and said, this evening I'm going to guard the king's garden, and I fear that I will not come back home. And one thing was special about this this young guy. It is because he was hiding his grandfather. And I don't know what was it, a grandfather or grandmother. So this grandparent told him that this creature is a blood-sucking creature, and this creature might be afraid of a sound of a human nail. It is because we catch the flea and put it between our nails, and we squeeze them. A horrible death for a flea, but fast and merciful, I guess. So yeah, he this grandfather told his grandchild that you should do this sound constantly, and you must not fall asleep. So the young guy went to this garden and started to guard this garden, and he was constantly doing this nail thing. and somehow this flea thing never, this approached him. And king also ordered him to, this guard the garden for next few days. And after a few days, this flea creature was dead. He starved to death. It was, they starved to death. So the king asked, how did you know that this creature can be, this defeated by a simple trick? Simply, this doing this. So he told the king that he was hiding his grandparent, and the grandparent being, this very smart and tells what to do. So the king this declared a law that from now on our kingdom will honor and respect the elders, because the elders keep the wisdom, and they should be respected. Something like that. Well, maybe the story is banal and not so true, but the point is that when you are afraid of something, you could do the nail thing, and when you are walking in a dark, this stairs, this thing might help you to feel, a little bit not scared, something like that. Well, I guess that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.